336 public episode. Welcome to the show.
Shout it out.
It's another fucking day.
It's another day in the life.
Why'd you lie to me? First of all, bitch, it's September.
Wake up the guy from Green Day.
Wake up the guy from Green Day.
Creepy this year. We had the closest, we almost had Friday the 13th on 9/11 this year, which would have been
Wow.
super-
You're right, dude. It is so close.
One of these years, 9/11 is going to fall on the 13th.
It is going to be the haunted day of all
I think it's every
time.
like 6 or so years. It's like a leap year.
It makes me sick to think about.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for Thanksgiving to fall on a Monday.
Mhm.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, because then you're going to have the rest of the week off. Because it's always, you get the day.
Imagine if
after
Good
Thanksgiving.
Friday was on a Sunday.
Ooh. Or like a.
Then you could go to church on Good Friday.
Well, you're supposed to go to church on Good Friday if you're Catholic.
Well, I mean, you could double dip.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
You only have to go once.
Oh, yeah. It could be Easter Sunday and Good Friday. So you don't have to go again.
They should combine them.
It says here every 4 years Good Friday falls on Sunday, and it's called Great Friday.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's the 1/4 day that they put in the years on the...
Yeah, it's to catch up.
Yeah, that's what they should do. Instead of just adding a day every 4 years, there should just be a quarter of a day every year. That'd make it easier to deal with.
Tom, do you want to go ahead and tell them what the episode area code is today?
Yes, that's easy for me to know off the top of my head. It is the Greensboro area, Greensboro, North Carolina.
That's right.
Lovely, lovely little town.
And part of Winston-Salem.
You reading off your notes?
No.
Why would he? Do you know?
I don't need that.
Okay.
I don't need any of that. There's a nice round one there.
There's a very influential artist from Winston-Salem, born there. I don't know if he was raised there, but he was born there. You might know him by Bobby Ray Simmons Jr. or B.O.B.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Oh, airplanes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
in the night sky.
We pretend the airplanes and the nice guys.
Like shooting stars. Yeah, he was like an incel type guy.
Yeah.
Then he got into flat earth. He was always talking about being a nice guy, and now girls don't like nice guys.
He was signed to T.I. Diddy's label, Grand Hustle.
Mhm.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, T. Diddy, Tip Diddy.
B.O. Biddy. That's what I call him.
He made quite a few songs. He was big. In,
Yeah, he had
what,
Magic with
2009?
Rivers
Yeah.
Cuomo too.
No,
You had that song Black and Yellow?
Rivers Cuomo.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh man,
great song.
he made a fucking song that I know. Me and Tom
Nothing
at
on you.
least.
You.
He made a song. No, no. I know that at least Tom and I have drank to this song in some very dirty, stinky houses in 2012. He
Mhm.
did "We Still in This Bitch."
Oh yeah, with T.I.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That 2012. You know what? The people I hung out with, my roommate in 2012, did not like rap. And
Oh, he was the Molly guy, right?
Yeah, he was a Molly guy, and all he wanted to, he was.
Well, he should have liked the Wiz Khalifa
Well,
and
no,
Tyga then.
dude, his favorite music was like everything that his dad listened to. So he listened to in Akron, it's 97.5, and it's like the classic, like rock radio. And so it's just all like what you would think of classic songs like Led
Guns N'
Zeppelin,
Roses,
Guns N'
AC/DC.
Roses, AC, exactly. It's all that shit.
That's awesome.
That's all he ever listened to.
Taking Molly every day, walking back and forth, listening to
Yeah.
Kashmir.
Well, he also, I don't know, he didn't listen to music when he took Molly. He just sat, like, walked
Oh,
around
that's cool.
in his room.
Yeah, it's called a
Yeah.
silent rave. That's what a silent rave is, when everybody's
Exactly.
just silent, but they're on Molly.
They didn't they didn't patch classic rock. So what happens now to some of the radio stations here when their classic rock is you'll still have like the White Snake and it'll go from Here I Go Again, and then the next song is Never Made It as a Wise Man. Couldn't because it's over 20 years old. It's like yeah,
Yeah.
it's classic rock
Yeah.
too,
It
bitch.
has to be now.
Some of the stuff gets bumped into oldies.
Uh-huh.
Because oldies used to be like 40s and 50s music. It was like pre-rock and roll pop music.
Yeah.
And then they started putting like the Beatles, early 70s stuff, like James Taylor.
What if you're fucking listening to Our House in the Middle of the Street, and then
Great
the next song after that is fucking I'm trying to think of it. It's Enter Sandman. You'd be like, what the fuck? It's the same deal.
I would think that was badass. I would throw up the devil horns. I would start rocking out and headbanging.
Yeah, but what if you're driving? That's dangerous.
Yeah, well, that's happened to me a bunch of times. That's why I don't have the radio on.
They never did any sort of pop. So like Our House in the Middle of the Street would never have been on there. It would have been like Enter Sandman and then like Back in Black, and now it would just
it's got to be
like,
rock.
Yeah, and so it's Akron, so you get a ton of black keys now. But anything like James Taylor was not rock, so that would have been on like the oldies radio stations there. So, but it was like it was rock. Because did you get that in Youngstown, chat?
No, we had Y103.
Okay.
Do you know what's weird? In Detroit, we had 89X, 88.7. That's what we shared with Windsor from like the 90s until right after COVID. They turned over to like one day they were just like, I don't know if they were rock or they were jazz or something, but they were gone for 5 years. And then, but they were one of those stations that would play like all of the alts, like they're the alt station that would play all the pretty cool stuff. But then we shared with Windsor, so it had to be a percentage of CanCon too. So it was like a fuckload of Billy Talent still.
Oh, that sucks.
And then,
Hip,
but then since it's Detroit, Eminem literally every day, like Sing for the Moment is still played on that station. But then, like 2 weeks ago, at like 8 a.m., all of a sudden, 88.7 switched back over to 89X. Detroit and Windsor's only new rock alternative. It's back now. And they're like, they're hiring morning guys and shit again. Like 5 years gone, and now it's just back.
Radio's back.
It's back.
Radio's back, baby.
Radio killed the video star.
They heard Howard Stern was gone, and they're all getting fucking hungry again to be at the top. They're like, ooh, the throne is empty.
Yeah.
All right.
The king is
get
dead.
famous again.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Everyone starts saying like all of his words and shit. He died.
Yeah, like they're gonna cancel him and give his show to like Man Cow, one of those guys. Bubba the Love Sponge.
Yeah. I mentioned Howard. I mentioned Howard abruptly leaving, but I got owned because I didn't actually watch the segment. But yeah, it was just a bit, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some stupid bit that he thinks people like because he thinks his audience is like. It's weird. Like he thinks his listeners are like 56-year-old women because he's just spending all his time with Beth and like Beth's friends and like Jimmy Kimmel's wife and people like that. And he's even more removed than he was in the 2000s because he's just he doesn't talk to anybody.
I was about to say, like, he has the opposite problem of most people his age where they think their audience is way younger. He wishes his audience was older and women.
Yeah. But he doesn't really lean
buddy.
into it. Like, he still does, the badass posturing shit. And he, he talks about his, how he's learning guitar and he still pretends he's young and he's got the wig and everything. But then he's also only talking about, TV talent shows. He just talks about America's Got Talent and Real Housewives.
Well, I think if you did a Venn diagram of Howard Stern fans and Real Housewife fans, I think it would be a perfect circle.
True.
Yeah, they're all married to each other.
Overlap. Yeah, exactly. In the morning, it's Howard Stern. At night, it's Real Housewives.
I always confuse Real Housewives with Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, I did that last episode.
Well, guess what?
Desperate Housewives
if you've seen Real Housewives, you know how desperate they act.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking damn right.
The real ones are even crazier than the fictional ones. If you compare the two shows.
Desperate Housewives is one of those shows where just by the name and the ads for it back then, you just roll your eyes and be like chick stuff.
Yeah. I'm into cool shows like Lost.
You start watching and kind of get sucked in, and there's a lot of murders and shit that happen. It's just all really bad people that live in one neighborhood and they're awful to each other, and that's pretty cool.
I think of that show in the same way that I think of Sex in the City, and that it was marketed as sort of this sexy show with these women. And then you watch it, and then nothing sexy happens, and you
go soft.
You're just sitting there holding your you're
holding your soft penis, just watching the whole season.
Nothing's working. You're like, oh, this sucks. Where's all the sex?
Yeah, they were coomer baiting.
I hope something cool happens to Carrie so I can come in episode 8.
I hope they show why he's called Mr. Big.
Yeah,
this episode.
I bet he's so hung.
I need to find out.
Peter, I need to find out why he's called Mr. Big. Outlaw voice.
Oh, God.
No, it's me, Quagmire.
He fucking died. He died on a Peloton.
Holy shit.
In the show.
Peter did?
No, not Peter.
No, Peter Griffin's still alive.
He's still alive. Don't worry.
Joe Swanson?
Brian that died.
No, Brian came back to life.
Yeah, he came back. The fans voted Brian back. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
That's simple. It's me, Brian Griffin, and I'm back from the dead.
It's me, and I have Stewie's
just fun
voice.
Voices, everyone. I'm not gonna quit. I'm having fun.
I'm having a good time.
This morning on my stream, I was listening to an AI Stewie rendition of Gooba by 6ix9ine. And I was like, who needs a Stewie cover of this? But then I heard him rap the really fast part, and I was like, never mind, that was pretty cool.
Me.
It sounded just like Stewie doing it. I gotta hand it to him.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I just appreciate it when it was someone doing a Stewie impression sing. You know, I miss the good old days when people learned how to do impressions to sing rap songs.
Yeah, now they got AI slop. Sucks.
Yeah, now I got this Al Slop. He's making all these weird fucking songs.
Weird AI.
They fired Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And the South Park guys.
No, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They're done.
I'm sick of cartoons anyway.
It's all AI.
Well,
Yeah, cartoons
we
are
needed
fake.
more cartoons. We needed more cartoons for adults. There's not enough.
Yeah.
Actually,
With
I
adult
will say
themes.
there's definitely enough adult cartoons because all like Brickenberry and shit, those are all still on, right?
Oh,
Brickleberry.
Oh God, I haven't thought about that show. Oh my God.
What the fuck is Brickleberry?
That was Daniel Tosh's like animated show that like tried to be like Family Guy-esque on Comedy Central, and it was just like they were all park rangers, and he was like, I've never seen an episode, but I know everything about it.
Oh, this looks really cool.
Yeah, and so he was like a little bear, and he talked, and like he voiced the bear, and then a bunch of people were like the park rangers, and they got into like shenanigans, I guess. Again, never seen a fucking episode, but I know nearly everything about it.
Oh yeah, I've seen this Nebula. It's a Mida Jason show.
Yeah, basically a lot of those animated, because there was another one that was on Netflix. I don't know if it was like actually on TV where they were like police officers. It was by the same animation.
And it was the same
studio.
artist. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh my God, they all look the same.
Yeah, it's all that shit's the same.
Paradise PD.
Yeah, Paradise PD.
Yeah.
There it is. And then
those might as well be
like
AI.
F is for Family. F is for Family. I think did sort of the similar thing.
Yeah.
Bill Burr had that show.
There are just too many.
Yeah. I think you can do that as long as like you don't use that same exact like company for everything you do, because it just makes it look so bad and lazy. Like every character looks the same. They're just like, oh yeah, like this is like our main character is a bear, and this one's like
That's
a dog.
racist against cartoons.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, fuck cartoons.
I'm trying to.
Cartoons
Oh, I
need to
guess
go
we don't
back
have
where
free
they
speech,
came
okay.
from. Put them on a bus, send them
To
back.
kids.
I don't know what
Yeah,
country
send
they're
them back
from.
to kids.
Yeah.
Adults need real shows.
Send them back to kids. Send them back to school.
Send them back to kids.
Yeah. Send them back to the chalk zone.
What about we need more shows like Recess? Guy that just misses shows.
Yeah, Recess was awesome.
What about
Recess? Recess was cool. I liked Recess. Actually felt like a sitcom. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know. That was a solid show.
It had great messaging too.
Did you guys ever watch Camp Lazlo? That was kind of
No.
after my time,
No.
but my little siblings liked it. That
What is
show's
it?
pretty good. You might recognize it if you Google it. You might recognize the art and stuff.
I know like the show, but I never watched it.
Yeah, it would have
because,
been like you'd have been like working and shit. by then.
Carlos how pronounce his last name?
Carlos Santana.
Yeah, the from Reno 911.
Yeah.
He does the voices like of everything.
Yeah, guys.
Al
Allah
Zarate.
taught us.
Yeah.
Michael, you live by the border, right? So, did you ever get Yvonne of the Yukon?
Oh yeah, that was one of
a
those.
show right there.
That was one of those shows that would be on like Saturday mornings at like 5:15 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a
I would see that
humble
when Bing and Bong would be on too. Remember Tiny Planets?
Bing and Bong.
Bing and Bong.
Bing and Bong.
Holy shit.
That's a show we
Dude,
made.
how did they know?
Bing and Bong, Heroes of the Universe. The show's called Tiny Planets. That show was crazy. But that was also more CanCom that we just got fed over the border through
Yeah, cultural
communist
imperialism.
satellite dishes. Yeah.
American culture is always being infected by these other Anglo cultures, like Canadian culture, Australian culture. They just export all their bullshit over here. We have to deal with it.
Send them
You know
home.
what's funny though, Alex? We would get since we got CBC kids sometimes, we would see Arthur episodes before American PBS, like the new ones.
Oh shit,
We'd brag to other homeschoolers across the country.
that's so cool. That's a Rasta classic.
Was Franklin the Turtle Canadian too?
I don't know if it was, but that was Nick Jr., right?
It was Canadian coded because he was
'Cause-
polite and it was in the woods.
I always felt like Franklin and Little Bear should have had a crossover app.
Yeah.
It is from Canada.
That would have been
Yeah.
dope.
They would have got along really well, I think.
Until
Yeah,
Little Bear steps
absolutely.
on him and like crushes him.
Well, he was little.
Well,
though.
Franklin would have eventually had to use a skateboard to follow Little Bear around.
Franklin was like 3 feet
They were
tall.
late on it. Yeah, that's why he would need a skateboard
Well,
to keep up.
he looked like he was 3 feet tall in the Franklin universe, but if he
Oh.
went into the Little Bear universe, he'd be tiny.
It's just the
He'd
camera.
get stepped on.
I will say
Yeah.
though, I'm not gonna lie. Franklin was may have been 3 feet tall, but he stood on business.
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah. He came out of his shell.
Talking to like
Fucking name.
Talking to like DJ Vlad about Franklin.
He was kind of dope.
Big cloud of weed smoke, and you could barely see me across the room. Like, and yeah, he stood on business. He may have been a little turtle, but he stood on business.
Yeah. People don't fuck with him.
Yeah, I smoked with Little Bear. We call him Big Bear now.
Yeah. I call him Big Back.
Big back.
Little Bear and Big Back, his girlfriend.
He's fat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, for the
He's a
winter.
piece of shit.
For the winter.
Let's see what Little Bear's up to.
Bears are all kind of deadbeats. They eat a bunch for like 2 months and just sleep. Okay.
Yeah.
No, they're oil workers.
And we're paying
they
for their
work really
food.
hard for like 2 months, and then they just sleep the rest of the year.
Yeah, they're like bird feeder workers. That's their oil rig.
Oh, that must be so cool to be a bear and find a hunter's feed pile that's doing the feeding for deer season, and you're like, "Mwahaha, you can't shoot me yet, but I'm gonna eat all this."
Yeah.
Loophole.
That's how we keep the deer population down.
Oh, I hate logical bears.
Oh, logical bears.
Logical
So
animals
logical
piss me off.
Yeah.
Staying
When they know shit.
across the state border. Guy hunting on the border. God damn it! Walk across here.
No, come here.
Now.
Come here. I got something to tell you.
They know when the season starts. They have
Yeah, there's like a
bulletproof vests.
conservation officer in his truck across the border just waiting. Don't you dare. We're not in season for
here.
another week.
Not here.
Not here, not now. The deer goes running. The guy's like, no, hits him with his car to stop him. You didn't see that. That's our deer.
You should be allowed to if you're the you're like the ranger. You should be allowed to hit
Yeah.
the animals.
Cops get to kill us.
Did you guys ever go deer hunting on like opening day?
No, I've
No.
never been hunting.
I'm
a city boy.
I didn't even care. Like, I don't even think I've talked about it before. Where like I didn't not give a fuck about even seeing a deer because I would have hated shooting one. I think,
Yeah.
but I liked going out. But opening day is just a cultural experience. Being at the gas station where there's like 30 people in line at 3 a.m. feels so weird.
You know what? I have done.
They're all getting their
I've,
coffee and shit.
I've done that where like we're leaving like Florida to like drive back up to Ohio and like being at the gas station at like 4 a.m. when we get up to like drive and like it's all the hunters at this
Oh my
random
God,
fucking
yeah.
gas station.
I used to go down. My uncle and grandpa were hunters, and they had this camp they would do down in West Virginia.
Deer camp
and,
is just so fun.
Yeah, it was so sick. And my dad we'd go the weekend before, and me and my dad would just go to hang out and camp in the winter, and then leave before like on Sunday or night, Mondays when season started, and then everyone would come home on Thanksgiving Day.
That's some of the best places to camp up here is
Dude,
people's deer
yeah.
camps in the off season.
Uh-huh.
He's like, hey, you mind if we use it? They usually don't care. Can you imagine asking somebody if you could use their deer camps to just go camping normally, like me and my girlfriend just did last month? We'll go and just kill like 4 deer on their property.
Yeah. You just leave them there. They're just in the
Well, dude,
driveway.
I got you.
I'm not gonna be here in November. I piled them up for you.
Yeah. I bagged and tagged them and put your name
I
on
saved
it.
them for you.
Yeah, not even like butchered them.
Yeah.
I piled them up.
They're just
Dude,
on
you
the
gotta
porch.
get to
Dragged
them
them.
soon though. Yeah, sorry about the flies.
Yeah, you better.
I put some tire tracks on them so you have plausible deniability. I ran over them a couple times and I put some fur in
Yeah.
my car, so you can say I hit
I'm
them.
about to go.
Out.
Don't worry, I'm about to go home and get some comments from my friends of what happened, and I'll put it on my YouTube.
Yeah, I have proof. I have proof because
Proof on what happened.
I was talking on the phone. I was actually FaceTiming someone when I ran over this deer, so I have proof it wasn't my fault.
I'm gonna take a video. I got fur in my car.
Zipman had a boring update today. It's only a few minute video, just kind of like
Oh.
replying to a
Explolity?
comment. Yeah, it's a new word.
Explolity.
Zipman's explolity.
I don't even know what he was going for.
I think he's trying to say it's like an explanation.
Or
okay.
explain all.
Well, that's a tell-all.
tell-all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, tellology.
There's tellolity, trualities, and now explolities.
Explolity.
No, I think you're right though. Explolity is like probably an explain all, but it's like a tellolity and a
Yeah.
truality.
Yeah, it's an explanation that makes you lol.
I had to ask people the other day. I was like, wrestling fans, is truality and tellality some of your words? They're like, no. I was like, just making sure, because it does.
You have to check.
It does sound like some shit where wrestlers be like, that's a
Truality
right there. Fucking idiocracy word. That's a truality. He's telling the truth.
I do love whenever they're in a video and they're talking about making brand new history to go to like, because they're just going to like a site where history happened.
They just open Google Maps and they look for like the nearest landmark. And they go there and they don't know what it is, and then they like try to find out from the sign, and they start reading it and then kind of get bored.
I watched their Flight 93 video the other day on stream. The Flight 93, the Shanksville, Pennsylvania site, and they just didn't even explain once what actually happened while the plane went down. They just kept being like, and there's where all the bodies lied. And like, just didn't explain anything at all. And like, they went through the gift shop and like, we're here again for some history. Like, to the guy just sitting there at the counter, like, okay. And this is her first time.
How many times are you going to go to the Flight 93 memorial?
Something might change, man.
I watched the Comedy Returns with King Rattler, where it's him, Zitman, Rattler, and Brett just watching SmackDown, and like Shauna's in the kitchen cleaning the same cup for like 45 minutes, and they're talking, and like they're trying to roast Brett, and Rattler is getting mad about the Steelers getting rid of Big Ben and like the best QB they've ever had, but he retired. Like they didn't get rid of him; he willingly retired. And then he had this idea that they like got this other football player, Spencer Rattler, got rid of him, sent him down to the minors, which the NFL does not have any minor leagues. And then he moved to the Saints, where actually he was just drafted by the Saints, was never on the Steelers. It was so just incomprehensible. But then it turns out they're on the phone, on speakerphone with someone else entirely that we cannot hear, but they're yelling to this person on the phone, and the phone's like on the table in the middle of the room. And then it turns out it's Shauna's dad, and they're talking to Shauna's dad, who's also watching SmackDown at his house. And then they start talking about being strippers for Zitman and Shauna's wedding. And she talks, and I know.
Being
and,
strippers or
and
hiring them?
Them being strippers at the wedding. And then Zitman has an all-time sex cream line where Shauna's like trying to make jokes with him, be like, oh, and you guys are gonna wear thongs and shake your things. And then Zitman's like, hey Shauna, can I put a thong up your butthole and then I can lick it like a lollipop ice cream cone?
And her dad is on the phone.
A thong up your butthole.
God damn, man. That's so nasty. That's so uncouth.
It's so uncouth.
Oh my god!
But just the idea of like, what's so sexy? Oh, putting thongs up your butthole.
Yeah,
I'm gonna lick it like a lollipop ice cream cone. I can't stop saying
it. Just doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't.
Like, is he licking the thong? Like he's stuffing a thong up her butthole and then taking the thong out and licking the thong like it's ice cream?
Yes, like a lollipop ice cream cone. Actually, I think his cum looks like if you like made caramel and then like it spilled on the counter for a couple days.
It's also carbonated.
I think it's like you when a sunscreen bottle falls over on its side and you step on it.
Oh yeah, and it's kind of separated a little bit. Hasn't been used in a while.
It's like oil and water.
Yeah. Or it's like the sunscreen with bug spray mixed in.
It's the top of some cream cheese sitting in the fridge.
Dude, your cum is bug repellent.
Goo. Here comes like DEET.
Yeah, dude, you come DEET.
Also, you talked about the barefoot Uber.
Come DEET sounds like an Indian name.
Come DEET.
I'm imagining
Kumdeet.
So stupid.
Kumdeet Patel. Yo, Zitman, I call you Kumdeet Patel if you were Indian. Because you come deep.
Thanks. Well, thanks, bud.
Thanks, bud. Thanks, little bud. He steps over me.
Tries to lift you to throw you.
Yeah.
Nepal, bud. I'm not mad at you. Him doing diplomacy.
What if all of his strength comes from being barefoot? Sort of like Samson from the Bible, but you put shoes on him and he can't lift like the plywood dressers anymore and throw them down.
Yeah. Or it's like a dog. The most vicious dog. You put little rubber shoes on them. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh, yeah. I do imagine, like, Zitman's the type of guy where he has shoes on, and then, like, like 20 minutes into the car, they're already off and like on the back seat.
Yeah,
Puts it back
absolutely.
there.
Then I watched another video. It was the one where Rattler has all of his like Bowie knives and shit strapped to his waist, and they're throwing them at the TV. They're throwing them at the TV, and then none of them are throwing knives, right? So it's like you can't really throw those knives, and they're also throwing them like side-armed and like underarm.
I hate
like
that
underhand,
video.
and it just keeps bouncing off the TV, and they get so fed up and they just stab it.
Oh.
And then there's Becca's in the video, and she's like, "Oh, can you?" She says like 8 different times, "Can you lift up the TV? Can you put the TV back on the stand? I want to throw a knife. Can you put it?" And none of them help out, and she has to go do it. She throws 2 knives and then has to sit down because her back hurts from lifting the TV.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the problem is
Oh God.
all that like
Oh,
cheap
God.
consumer Dollar General furniture in the new TVs and stuff, like the reason it's like this weird paradox where the reason they can have all that stuff and destroy it is because it's so cheap. They can do all their wrestling shit with all these appliances. This cheap Temu stuff it's not even fun to break or destroy.
They had that. Shauna was breaking a shoe rack, which was just like plastic pieces with fabric.
Yeah.
And like she was throwing it down, and like it's like very satisfying. Wow, none of it. It's just like falling apart. It's not breaking.
Yeah. You eventually just have to pull it apart.
furniture. Yeah, that's what
They always do that where they try to destroy it and then they realize like,
Mhm.
oh, there's just like 2 parts that you have to break apart here.
I,
And then they
I
just
think
get
the
down and
couch
start
one.
like sawing through it.
I think we talked about it last week or not, but the couch one is my favorite because they're just throwing a flat couch on the ground, expecting it to like explode.
Yeah.
And it just does nothing.
It's supposed
They,
to take
like,
fall
are-
damage.
They're so confused, and then they're like, "Oh, it's double wooded. It's double wooded." Like the wood's reinforced,
Double-wooded.
and so they have to like hit it with a hammer and like take a knife and just cut the fabric, and that's how they destroy it.
Yeah.
It would be so funny if they broke the couch open and there was a bunch of the freezer pop wrappers all rolled up. Hey.
And the one thing they wouldn't destroy is the TV with the roaches in it.
No,
They wouldn't
no,
destroy
no,
that.
not
They
bad.
wanted to keep that.
Well, they need it. TV with roaches in it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's protein.
Yeah, they're good for you. They make the shows better.
The dog poop video is so brutal.
So good.
It's not good at all.
Do you
It's
think
so
it was the dog's
frustrating,
poop
so
or Rattler's
disgusting.
poop?
I still think it's Rattler's poop.
I think it's both.
I think it's a little of both. I think it's a little. I think
Hashtag
it's
Matt's
all
poop
of
rolled.
theirs.
Actually, true. That was the other option. It's all their poop collectively.
Yeah. I think it's all their poop and a little bit of cum.
What we haven't talked about is how the whole apartment is carpet, and there was just poop on the carpet, and they didn't clean the carpet. They just swept it up. They said they swept it up, and they did and then the whole
Well, you can't
video.
vacuum up dog
Shauna's.
poop.
Well, sure.
Mhm.
Shauna in the whole video, every 5 minutes, Shauna's like, "Did I do a good job of cleaning it up? Did I do a good job cleaning
Probably
the floor?
not.
Did I do a good job cleaning the floor?" And they just ignore her all
What's
the
her
way till
little
the end.
catchphrase?
I am Toodles.
I'm
Oh
Toodles.
yeah, Toodles.
Toodles. Toodles.
Toodles.
I'm trying to do it with no teeth, and it's difficult.
Yeah, you got to imagine your gums look like Homer's mouth.
Toodles.
Oh man.
But also they are talking about how they're cleaned up the apartment, and like it's not. And then they're going after Mary and Terry because they put incense in the wall. But Mary and Terry lit an incense, like an incense stick, and just stuck it into the drywall, and it stuck
It makes
out of the
no
wall.
sense.
I mean, that's
So it really did make sense.
pretty tame as long as it doesn't go all the way down and just light the drywall on fire. It probably just burned out. The big problem is like having moldy dog poop on the floor for like a month,
Yeah.
just seeping into the carpet.
Well.
And they didn't really clean it up. They just sort of like picked up some of it with newspaper.
Yeah, they said they swept it up and like it's mostly clean now. And like he zoomed in and he's like, we mostly got everything out from under the bed. And they left all the furniture, they left everything. They zoom over to the kitchen, and someone in chat pointed out there's no door on their microwave.
Oh
The
my!
microwave is above the oven. There's no door
It
on it.
must not work, right?
Yeah,
No,
it can't work.
It can't
I
work.
hope
It
it
can't work
doesn't
if
work.
it doesn't close. They can't work.
Yeah. They have a hacked one. They jailbroke their microwave so they can use it without the door on it.
They're sticking paper clips in there, trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't-
Oh God.
If you just hold down
Jailbroke
like
my
the
microwave.
Yeah, jailbroke it.
Microwave.
So I can see inside it better. Because the window on it's so dirty with sauce and stuff that I can't see what's going on. So I gotta just take the door off.
It's such a nightmare. Like going into the doing those like tours and seeing and like just pretending like you're a part of this group. Like it's such a nightmare. It's so stressful. But then they start breaking furniture, and it's like, yeah, I'm back in, baby. I love them. They're great.
No
That's I just want to be a neighbor. I want to be a neighbor, like two houses away, and that I can like sort of see them. And every time they're out front breaking furniture, I just walk over. I'm like, what are you guys doing today, bud?
If you had a laser pointer, if you were like down the street and you had a laser pointer, and you like if you were on the top of a hill, you shined it into their yard, they would chase it.
Oh yeah.
You could get them to chase a laser pointer. Get back
They'd
here.
have to be outside though, because if you shine any laser into their house, they wouldn't even notice.
Oh yeah.
I know, right? All the flashing lights all the time.
Yeah.
We had a plane land here, bud.
The one video where, again, Sean is in the kitchen washing the same cup for 45 minutes, and Zipman's just yelling in the living room, and then he pans to the TV. He's watching the Smurfs on YouTube at like the loudest volume. And then he's like, oh, we're tired here, bud. It's almost 1 a.m. And the kids are sleeping. It's like, no one's sleeping in this fucking house.
Yeah.
There's lights everywhere. It's like a torture chamber.
It's probably fun as fuck.
Probably. It's a cool house. I'd love to sleep over there.
Yeah.
All I need a full camera crew following them always for 9 seasons.
That would be so cool if the kids that your parents tell you not to be friends with when you're like 6, if that just was your parents.
Yeah.
They're just like a big fat kid
God.
who loves wrestling and screaming and like destroying furniture.
Yeah, thankfully Bethany is turning more into one of them instead of somebody that's like really stuck there.
Yeah.
She's just be like, my dad's really good at jumping off the rock. He does this all the time. And her dad just fucking craters his spine.
It's sort of the best
rock.
case scenario for you where you're just like, you just become those people, and then it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know any better.
Yeah, you got to fit
You're
in.
gonna inherit a bunch of furniture.
It's the
that you can
prisoners with the shadows on the wall, Alan Corey. Like, you're just,
Yeah.
that's your world, and it's
The
okay.
shadows are awesome. They're making brand new history.
Yeah.
Shadows will be back soon, guys.
Shadows back some guys, we took a
We're going to
break.
Plato's
Traveling.
cave.
It's not Detroit become human, it's Pennsylvania becomes it, man.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You either die a rattler or live to become a zip man.
We were talking about all of them.
becomes it, man.
All of them seem like they're either starting or ending some psych drug, and Alex called him Zap Man.
Zap man.
So good.
Oh, that's crazy. Like every time I watch one of those videos, someone in chat is like, so what drugs are they on? It's like, high on life, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
like-
meth. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, I think the only thing that's ever present is maybe a benzo or an opiate and Terry if he's
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Terry's there, it's like, oh, of course, it's just.
And
one of
I
the
understand
pills,
why
but-
the rest of them don't do anything. Matt has a fucking alcoholic demented dad. He's
Yeah.
not gonna drink.
No, Rattler doesn't drink.
Zipman literally fucking mows lawns from like 6:30 in the morning till 4 p.m. Then goes home and plays wrestling and guys in the yard.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time. And then Shauna, I don't think anyone would let her buy anything. They'd be like, "Where's your mom, honey?"
Yeah.
And then Brett drinks the end of everyone else's
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah, they're
I was
all
gonna say.
they're all too big and too active. Like you would say meth for those type of people, but they're all like, they're
They're all too fucking fat.
they're people
come
of
on.
size.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Brett.
They're people of size.
They are. They're POSs.
Yeah. They're body positive.
Yeah.
Brett is the only one that I would be like, yeah, he's on something. But like,
Yeah. It's probably just cigarettes. Smoking pyramids just one after the other.
because every time he speaks, it's just like,
Fuck you. Fuck you. Get away
Super-
from me.
Yeah, fuck
you.
fuck
Fuck
you,
off.
fuck you, asshole. You're all his dirt.
Yeah. He's the guy who just leans against the wall with like one of his feet on it. Just spitting.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck.
I'm cool as fuck.
Looking like
fuck.
one of those the cowboy cutouts that people have in front of their
Yeah, your
house.
dialogue is just ... You're one of those guys.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? That's the vibe you give off. Are you stupid or something? That's my vibe.
What? You talking to me? You talking to me, partner? Fuck you. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here.
When I figured out what it means when someone says "see you later" and someone says "not if I see you first," when I figured out like what that meant, I thought it was the funniest fucking shit.
It's a
I was
death
like,
threat.
Oh, yeah, they cooked with that. Yeah, don't ever say that to me. I'll fucking lose my shit.
I'll freak the fuck out.
Not if I see first. What the fuck you mean by that?
Yeah.
Lose your,
What the fuck you
lose your
talking about?
fucking
Get
mind.
back here.
Spam question mark.
Yeah. You're just walking after him.
Hey,
knocking on someone's door at 11:20 p.m. What'd you mean by that?
Well, I saw you first.
What'd you mean by that, dude?
Dude, I'm low-key spiraling.
Send you fucking spiral. Send them a picture later, of them shopping in the grocery store. I saw you first.
I saw you first, bitch.
Don't you ever fucking try to see me first again. If you ever fucking come near me again, motherfucker.
I'll see you when I want to
All right,
fucking see you.
Yeah. See, this is why I don't fuck with anybody. This is why I keep my fucking circle small. Guy that just spirals.
Yeah.
Said it.
I choose when you fucking see me. Don't you fucking look at me.
So many fake fucks trying to tell me where you see me. I'm not your fucking slave, buddy.
Get your eyes off of me.
All right, well, sorry, man. I'll never see you again. What do you mean, man? The fuck did I do? The gaslighting friend. Dude, what? Dude, are you mad? Storming out of somebody's house and driving away, fucking rage driving, like they hear you fucking speeding, and then you immediately call them. Are you fucking mad at me? They'd be so confused.
Dude, why are you so fucking mad at me?
Yeah, they hear your car still accelerating, like, dude, that was fucking weird. You flipped out.
Dude, why do you fucking crash out every time you come here? You just say, like, I think I'm going to head out. I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah, they just hear your Hellcat, like, wah! He's going 130 miles an hour. Rage driving is so funny. Living by the apartment complex exit and entrance, it's so funny to hear people where you know they've been fucking rage driving home for like 40 minutes. And they get home and they're finally get their break to like turn in, and they speed in here like 65 miles an hour. It's like, all right, calm down. You're like 2 minutes from the door.
Yeah.
Chill out.
You just have to stop and you get out and you're like, oh. You start sprinting.
Yeah. I finally getting a break. I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna accelerate to 65 for some reason for 100 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, calm the fuck down, man. I should go to the intersection because right after that, there's like the T stop where you go 3 different ways. I should go to the end and fucking have like a little crossing guard sign. Be like, do you really want to bring all the energy home with you, bud?
Yeah, vibe check. You've got a booth. There's like a thing coming down. Vibe check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to see a smile.
Does your work drug test? Hand them a joint, and then light it for them, but then only let them take 1 hit. No, the other guy needs this.
No, dude, you're driving.
1 hit, bud.
Yeah,
That's
you're
all
driving.
You're
dude.
behind the wheel. What are you doing?
It's just to calm down.
What are you doing, dude? Are you fucking crazy? You're behind the wheel. This is a neighborhood with kids in it. You were about to smoke this joint.
Your Maps app, vibe check reported coming up. You get off the exit like, motherfucker, fuck.
Sir, I noticed you're not listening to reggae.
I'm not going to pass right now. I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm not going to pass.
This is a Rasta neighborhood. This is a white Rasta neighborhood.
Getting stuck in the line. Fuck.
Fuck, I need to find some fucking... Which one of these fucking Sirius channels is the fucking reggae channel?
Yeah, try smash into the...
Which fucking is it? 53? What it's like yelling at your family. Which one is the fucking Ziggy Marley channel?
Who moved my presets?
You turn it, you're like, all right, here, classic rock. You turn to it. Never made it as a wise man.
No, it's preset 2. Preset Bank 2 has the reggae one. Fucking kids keep switching it over.
I'm not going to pass this. I'm having a 3 days grace type of fucking day.
I'm just turning around. We're going to a motel. I'm not going to pass the vibe check in our neighborhood.
Yeah. Fucking Nazis.
I can't believe that's real.
Yeah. They make
Crazy.
you blow.
Mm-hmm.
They make you blow, but it's just to hear how
Pause.
flustered your sigh is.
Yeah.
Go.
We're going to need to check your breath.
How much spit comes out?
Sir, you sound fucking exasperated. We're gonna check your brake pads, see how you fucking stomp on those.
Sir, you need a mint.
Check your brake pedal.
Looks really worn down.
We're going to check your shoes for shit.
Sir, is there a reason why your car smells like feet?
Sir, you need to take your shoes off before entering this neighborhood. This is one of those type of neighborhoods. I'm sorry.
A lot of people actually drive around angry because they are smelling feet because they don't know they have to change their cabin filter.
Yeah, and they're barefoot.
And yep. No matter how much they clean their car, like, why the fuck does it smell like motherfucking foot and ass? And it's like, because every time you turn your car on, it blows any air. It's just blowing over like what's basically garbage sitting in your cabin filter.
You look up and there's an air freshener shaped like a foot, just hanging from the rearview mirror.
Shaped like a turd.
Yeah.
Ew.
Where'd you get this?
I thought that was a tree. It's a poopy butt plug. That's just the shape of it.
That is a cigar.
It was on sale. I don't know.
Dude, that would be so gross. You just keep smelling farts where you look up and there's a fucking turd, like turd-shaped air freshener hanging there. Not a real turd, just the shape like a doo-doo. And you're like, what the fuck?
I got it from T-shirt hell.
T-shit fuck.
T-shit fuck. What was that website that would have like the nerd pranks and like the nerd?
Yeah.
I forget now.
I forget what it was called. It's probably still up.
the nerd pranks.
No, it was like you could buy stuff. It was like science toys and like meme type stuff.
Wait, is it Woot?
No, that was for deals.
It was I fucking love science.
No, that was for badass space pictures.
No, I know what you're talking about. There's somebody driving to work right now listening to this being like, it's this.
Yeah, they sold balls.
Yeah,
probably all of our listeners.
No, I know what you're talking about. It's a fucking Reddit ass site.
Yeah. It was for like XKCD fans. Anyway, that's where they sell the foot air freshener. In the poop one that's shaped like a poop.
Nerd Loot.
Geeky gifts.
Nerd gift website. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, ThinkGeek.
ThinkGeek. I think that's what it was.
ThinkGeek.
Yeah.
Well, did they sell that there? Because ThinkGeek got bought by. I thought ThinkGeek was always the like nerd like. Oh, this is like a Star Trek like oven glove.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, well, because they didn't sell pranks though, did they?
Well, there was like the annoying sound that you could put on the wall.
I didn't know they had shit like that. It was just all like
That wasn't like the main thing.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Because they got bought by GameStop, and then I think they closed all the stores.
Apparently there's a spiritual successor called boxlunch.com.
Yeah. Oh, Box Lunch is.
Oh yeah, that's a big one.
That is where that's what's his name, Brian.
Brian Hall.
Brian Hall. He did the like $2,000 spending spree and bought like
oh my god,
like $1,900 worth for himself.
That's just that makes me just sick to my stomach. The idea of spending $2,000 on this shit.
Hey, Brian Hall's birthday was on the famous birthdays the other day.
Oh, that's
wow,
cool.
good for him.
That means he's famous.
So yeah, Box Lunch is like PG Hot Topic now. So it's just like you like a peanut sweater or like they sell like hockey jerseys for. Like Dragon Ball Z or something like that.
It's just different IPs.
So it's just, it's different IPs and different stuff. And so you're just like, oh, cool, I need that. But it's like PG. There's no scariness.
Sex ones.
No scary goth stuff.
I thought about updating Fortnite this week, by the way, because they have the fucking couple guys from the Gorillas in the shop and also Kai Cenat.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit!
Damn.
It literally is just becoming fucking everything's gonna be in the game, and I don't even care. That's what I wanted from the start.
Yeah.
I want to be able to go on and like think of a character and go search in the shop.
Yeah.
I think that's so funny.
You can just 3D scan yourself and put yourself in there.
I want you to be able to go in for like $7.99 by Harry Connick Jr. right now, like of the age he is right now. Everybody.
Ray Charles.
I don't want anyone missing. Yeah, Ray Charles in Fortnite would be so funny.
Yeah, the Soul season. That would get me back in if there was the 70s Soul season.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
They have a Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah.
Package.
They're all in there.
Mm-hmm.
Parliament Funkadelic.
I was gonna say Cheech and Chong are in there, but they probably already are.
They might be.
They
license their shit a lot.
They do everything.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg's in the game, right?
Probably. He has.
He's
to
been.
Be.
In the game,
There's the Christmas. You got the free Snoop Dogg Christmas skin last Christmas, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him away.
I haven't played.
Yeah.
It's bullshit because
so
he's fucking Muslim, or at least he was.
True.
Yeah.
No, he's
Rasta
he's
too.
reggae. Yeah. He's reggae.
He's reggae.
He converted to reggae. Is he Rasta again?
What? Remember Snoop
Reggae.
Lion?
Yeah, he was Snoop
Hank,
Lion.
we are in Kingston,
ago.
Jamaica. We will be going to a reggae church. Oh man, I would love to go to the reggae mass.
Yeah, you know what their sacrament is.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'll be the incense altar boy in that one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me throw a little bit more on there. I would actually hate that. The censer, but he's burning the weed. It's such a waste, man. The hell?
It ruined weed for me because now I associate it with church.
Trying to sit in the confessional with it, hotbox.
Yeah.
Such a waste, man. Your eyes are all red, but not from smoking. You're just crying because the weed's burning.
You're just
It
in the
sucks.
confession booth just smoking, and the priest asks, like, so what were you going to say? And you say, I forget. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I think I did something, but I don't know. Oh, it was that I smoked weed. That was what I was going to tell you.
I ain't even gonna cap, Father.
I ain't even going to cap, Father. I have sinned.
I have sinned.
I have sinned. I don't remember exactly what it was, but someone probably does.
How many people do you think try to debate Lord Priest about shit in the confessional?
Well, that's your opinion.
It's gotta be so cool.
That's your opinion, sir.
I'm just bored.
What?
I don't
But
think so.
if it's from the earth,
What if I really, really wanted it and I didn't have enough money?
that's the most important part about being Catholic is going in and telling some old guy that knows your family that you jack off every week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's what you just
It's a humble brag.
We've talked about it so many
Yeah,
times.
you lie and say I messed with my brother.
Yeah, I was mean to my
Yeah,
parents.
and the cop was like, I bet you beat off too, and you're like,
no,
no.
Look, it's pure.
Reacting like that, some weirdo priest. So did you beat off again this week? Oh
No. What?
Pervert, Father
Yeah.
Pervert. They should call you.
And you can't report him because it's priest-client privilege.
Mm-hmm.
I remember
He can say
confidential.
whatever he wants to you.
Well, if I report him, then he's gonna tell
Yeah,
all of my
it's like a suicide pact. Yeah.
those of you guys that didn't grow up Catholic, at the end of your confession, and a confession could be like, some people would be in there for literally 15-20 minutes crying and shit and trying to get like actual counseling. That's fuck
Or they
shit.
probably just
Fuck
let
that.
it build up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was never that troubled. I was there to get
No.
the sins off so I can go do more.
Yeah, that's what.
Like that's literally what it's for. But also at the end of it, depending on the priest especially, you have your penance you have to do, which typically was like 3 Hail Marys or some bullshit. Some priests would make you do a whole rosary and be like, fuck, man. And also though, like depending on how old you were and how much you still bought into it, you like still did the rosary because you were scared not to. But some priests were fucking trolls and would be like, you have to say the Nicene Creed, the Our Father, and 10 Hail Marys in Latin. It's like, okay,
No,
you are just a dick.
we didn't have that. Since I went to Catholic school, we had the church like right there, like on our campus. So it was like always. I never had to go to confession outside of school. There was always like a designated day. So it was like, all right, I got my like evil deeds done. Now I can go say sorry and everything's forgiven.
Dude,
and
our
yeah,
church-
they'll be like, oh yeah, you got to say like the rosary like 4 times. It'll be like, our Father, who art in heaven. It's trying to say it, like,
I
as
did it really
as
fast.
possible.
I'm going to say the rosary in 1 second. Hold on.
I could literally be like that one, the rapper, where he goes really fast and slows down. You can hear every word. That's me with the Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace, Lord is with us. That's literally a Hail Mary right there, a whole one.
Pretty
A Hail Mary saying every single word in like 8 seconds. You can make every sound of every word.
Yeah, it's like so.
And then you do
we
that
would
times
have-
like 50 times 4. Well, fucking Pope. Actually, was it John Paul that added those, or was the Darth Sidious after? One of them added the Luminous Mysteries. We got 4 more Rosary Mysteries, which fucking sucked for
That's
my
bullshit.
That
it was a
seems
fucked
like
up
a-
day in hell for my ass because we were a fucking Rosary saying church. That's an extra half hour on my fucking ass.
That was definitely
Fuck
Benedict.
you.
That was not.
Had to be
John.
Benedict.
Yeah, he was the one who made like
But-
shit worse.
Our church was so trad too. We had confession for an hour before every single mass with 2 or 3 priests, which is
Yeah.
insane.
No, they had like special days for confession, but again, never had to go. And then in high school, like on the high holy days, every once in a while there would be confession. But like we didn't even have like official like booths. It was like in the gym, and it's like I'm not going in there
Yeah.
doing all that. That's crazy.
Priests
works.
in
I
the
don't think I've
gym?
been to confession.
I don't
That's
The only
trust
people
that.
that went to confession a lot were all the like the drama kids, like the cool homeschoolers that were already fingering each other and stuff.
Holding your fingers up to the window. Sir, Father, I have sinned.
Do the rest of you guys have to go to church? This all seems insane to me.
It is insane. It sucks. I'm not going to church anymore. My kids aren't going to
Well,
fucking
like-
church.
No one I knew growing up like went to church regularly.
Yeah.
Period. I'm like wondering if it's like an American thing or not.
Certain
It's, like,
parts of
a bigger
America.
part of your culture, but I live rurally as well.
You live
so-
just outside of I was about to say you live just outside of an area where like you didn't have the Mormons. If the Mormons were hitting anyone hard around you, it would have been like the First Nations people and not you.
We had Jehovah's Witnesses. That was it.
Yeah. It's mostly Catholics and like Southern Baptist types, evangelicals.
I used to say Jehovah's Witnesses
Methodists,
was the
like-
fucking choice for cheap parents. Nope, we don't celebrate that either.
Yeah.
Nope,
Yeah.
not that one either.
No
birthdays, no Christmas, no
Jesus
Halloween.
said no.
No. Fuck that.
Yeah, where I live, it was really only the Catholic kids. There were like a couple Protestant kids who went to church, but no one was really that religious.
No, I mean, even the Catholic, it was a social thing for us. That's why we were so into it.
It was just what you did with your family.
It was what you identified as, and yeah, it's what you did with your family. So all your friends would be there, and so like after church, it was like, all right, I'm gonna go like talk to my friends, hang out, be like, hey, can I go over to like
also
their
for me
house?
at the peak of
friends
it,
like sure, whatever,
would have been
cares.
the immediate years following 9/11, and everybody was in church so much for a couple of those.
Yeah, no, it didn't. I don't remember it increasing like in population, like at church, like. It was still always the same. They had to cut back because they used to have like
okay.
eight,
they
10,
probably did.
12.
They stopped going probably after a month, like extra.
Yeah, for sure.
Our
church. Because our
church was packed though. We had like 4,400 families, which is kind of huge.
That is. I don't know how much we had, but then like they just didn't. We never got like we always had like a one standard priest, and then like we would just get like a rotational priest. So they had to like only do like 2 masses on Sunday. So it was like 9 and 11. But that sucked because it used to be 8, 10, and 12, and then like growing up as a kid, I think I've said this before, but like 8 would roll around and we weren't getting ready for church. I was like, oh. Yeah. Then 10 rolls around, and it's like, whoa, and like getting closer and closer to noon, and then it's like 11:45. My mom's like, all right, get clothes on, we're going to church. It's like, no,
fuck,
no, wait,
yeah, literally,
on,
football's about to be
20
on.
20 minutes.
Oh man, when I found out the loophole of Saturday mass counting, because that's what they do.
Yeah.
In case you work on Sundays, they have Saturday mass you can go to. My parents' church had like 2 Saturday evening masses, then Sunday mass all the way to like 8:30 p.m. But anyway, the Saturday mass, as long as you go after 4 p.m. on Saturday, it counts as your Sunday obligation, which is so funny. So Andrew and I would always go right at 4 p.m.
Sunday somewhere.
Andrew and I would go at 4 p.m. on Saturday, then just go to Wendy's and then be like, we don't gotta go to church tomorrow.
Yeah. Every time we did a Saturday, and it sucked to do it Saturday because you like don't want to do it, but you got it done with, and it was like okay, because it was ours was like 4:30.
And then I started working, and I was just like, Mom and Dad, I'm not going to church anymore.
Because
then they were like, well, you're gonna start paying rent then if you're not going to church. I said gladly, and they're like, never mind, don't gotta do that yet either. But
because I started working in high school as like a sophomore once I turned 16, and like I didn't have to get like parents' permission slips to like fucking work at a grocery store. And then it was just like, well, I work every Saturday and Sunday, and then except if I'm playing soccer, then like, okay, well, I don't work those days. I can't work after school. You won't let me, so I can't go to church anymore.
I think the store is church for Americans.
It was.
That's what I think. And school is a prison.
Mm-hmm. That's true. School is a prison. They don't teach you nothing good in there. Why didn't they teach us how to do taxes? Why didn't they teach us how to sit at the computer? Why didn't they teach us? Why do they got to learn how to fucking do math?
Why don't they teach us how to parrot?
Why don't we make license plates?
Yeah,
dude. School.
Why don't we skip a step and just make damn license plates?
School was like a fucking prison to me. All I learned was how to boof pills up my ass and.
Dude, prison is like a school.
Prison's like a school
Actually,
to me.
I completed my degree in there.
They should actually have the University of Hard Knocks as a prison school name.
KNOX. University of Hard Knocks.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. We do corporal punishment.
Well, they had to shut it down after they got sued by HBO.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. HBO has the right.
They have the rights to prisons.
Yeah, the Hard Knocks name, and now then Hard Knocks University had to get shut down. That's why you never see anybody say that they're from the school Hard Knocks anymore.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
School of Hard Knocks was Bishop Sycamore. You remember Bishop Sycamore from a couple years ago? The fake school.
No.
It was one of those. It's supposed to be like a high tier like academy for like up and coming prospects, but it was full of like 20-year-olds just stomping kids.
It was no. They kept getting blown out.
Oh yeah, they kept getting their fucking ass kicked because they didn't really have anybody actually working. They were like the other kind.
This guy like started this fake school where they were trying to like recruit players and basically turn it into like a football academy, and then they started scheduling like these giant schools like St. Thomas Aquinas in Florida, like I think there was one in Ohio, to play football, and then they would get on TV, and no one heard of this school before, but they're like they got this TV coverage, and then they lose every game like 77 to like 6, and like they're getting like destroyed on the field.
They had really good marketing and playing teams where like kids will move to these other states just to play for these academies that make NFL players basically. Then they're playing this fucking Bishop Sycamore that didn't even have a school. Like the school's address was just like some dude's house and shit. It was crazy. It's a very insane hoax to be able to happen in the 2020s.
Yeah, that's nutty.
There's some great documentaries about it if you do want to watch like actual videos of it and the interviews and stuff. It's great. I didn't even know they were Ohio. That's crazy.
Yeah, Columbus. That's why, like, you heard about it.
Making up some bishop for it too. So
yeah,
funny.
Bishop Sycamore.
Yeah, Bishop Sycamore. That's not even a name.
No, like
that's a tree.
Bishop's a title, and Sycamore. Like,
yeah, but they just like they traveled all over, like scheduling these games. I think they like tried to pay for it out of pocket or tried to like get money from like whoever, and like just trying to get on TV. And yeah, they just got blown out every single game. And then like people were like, what is the deal with this school? What the fuck happened? Like, there's nothing backing it. And then finally,
well, they probably have really good grades.
Yeah, that's true. Then Ohio did like an investigation. They're like, this is a scam. We need to shut this down now.
I think Nate should fund the same exact thing, and me and Tom run it.
Yeah.
We'll fucking we'll do Bishop Sycamore the second.
If he wants to, if he wants to be an angel investor,
he's got enough money.
Yeah.
Bishop Sycamore the second.
We should say Bishop Sycamore is like a blues harmonica player. Yeah, he died in the 40s. Bishop Sycamore. He blew the harp on a lot of real great records.
It's very disrespectful what that scam did to his legacy.
True.
Yeah.
It was very disrespectful to hear that. Very overpowerly.
People thought he was Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
Bishop Sycamore. I'm listening to this old Bishop Sycamore album right now and just got tears in my eyes thinking about what the Academy did to his legacy. Oh, yeah. Bishop Sycamore.
He would have hated this.
He was not
We're actually trying to get.
He would have hated this, or if he's still alive, he probably does.
I'm here live from this American major city. Don't say where you are. We're here at the home where Bishop Sycamore grew up. It's like clearly a McMansion that was built in the past 10 years. We actually are trying to get this street renamed after him. I would love that.
Or we're going to find a street that's named Sycamore Street.
Put Bishop on it.
And just say that's named after him. Or Bishop Street.
Find a street called Sycamore. That'd be really tough, man.
Yeah.
It's so weird how playing GeoGuessr, it's very often if you see a tree name on a street and you have sort of an idea of maybe what city you could be in, go to that city and start looking for other street names because they're always together. It's very unoriginal. But it's always like oak, maple, spruce, pine, all by each other.
Yeah, those are the first ones they use.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the default 10 streets.
And then
it's like you get like state name or like city names in the state, and then you get states like in big cities.
One neighbor will be states, one will be the largest towns in that state. Michigan loves that. Saginaw Street.
Yeah.
Flint Street. Every single town. Saginaw Street. Okay. We get it, man. Hey,
I think they should name them after random people.
Makes it easier on me. They do that a lot. If you go to like the South, to like West Virginia, even North Carolina, there's a lot of counties where, if you have the first house built, the first address built on that road, you get to name it. So there will just be like Jim and Lisa Gerber Drive.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that, about the bit of the like in a rural white place, like being the white person who can name the street because they're the first person there, and naming it Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Martin Luther King.
And everyone gets mad at you for virtue signaling.
No one moves there.
Yeah, no, you have it all to yourself. You're in like the most racist town in Texas. You name your street that, and no one else moves there. There's all these lots open on the road, and no one wants to.
Also
move
laughing
there.
about
no, fuck that.
Calling this like unpaved dirt road a boulevard. Martin Luther King Boulevard.
Yeah. Well, it's optimistic.
Yeah.
Someday.
One day, eventually, we're gonna build this up.
I have a dream like he did that it's gonna be paved.
Bro, I found 2 roads that Google is staying away from. They've covered all of Austria like 3 times in the past few years, but they stay within like a 10-kilometer radius away from this town called Fuckersburg. There's no typed exactly like that because they don't want the signs all over. No, I don't know why they don't go there. To be honest, I think it might just be like they do have a couple like patches they don't go. I don't know for what reason, they just haven't gone there yet. But right near the road into Fuckersburg, there's no the Fuckersburg Highway is running into one called Pimpfinger. Literally spelled just like that.
Come on,
Fuckersburg and Pimpfinger. It's awesome.
They can't do that.
No, they can and they will. Although Austria soy, and they already changed the town.
I'm gonna steal those
They
names.
changed the town to fucking.
If I get to name a street, it's gonna be Pimpfinger
It's
Street.
no longer fucking Austria. Did you know they finally gave it up? Because they were so sick of the.
Oh shit.
They were so sick of the signs getting stolen. They finally changed the name, but now it's just Fugging, like TikTok's out. Fugging.
Fugging.
It's fugging Austria now. That's
Oh my god.
so funny. They had the mayor 10 years ago. He's the guy that wouldn't change it. Then the new mayor changed it. But the last one was like, we've always been fucking, or we always have been fucking, and we always will be fucking. And that's why, like, that was his famous quote about not changing the town name. Which is awesome. Yeah. Fuckers.
And he was wrong.
Fuckersburg is standing strong though.
Okay, good.
And Pimpfinger running into it is not too bad either.
Pimpfinger.
Yeah.
Pimpfinger, Austria.
Pimpfinger Gemeindestrasse. Hold on. I can prove it right now. I just have to show you guys this because it blows my mind. Here it is. Look at that road running out of there. It turns into Pimpfinger out of Fuckersburg.
Oh yeah.
Pimpfinger.
No
Pimpfinger.
special spelling or
Fuckersburg.
anything. Exactly.
How is that allowed?
Fuckersburg is so good.
Fuckersburg is awesome.
Fuckersburg.
Telling someone to go back to Fuckersburg.
I went for Fuckersburg and everyone fucking knew, you bitch!
I never see you in Fuckersburg.
Oh.
Dude, I went to fucking and no one saw you. No one knew you there.
Oh, into fucking.
I went to fugging.
Fucking. I wonder if they auctioned off the last fucking signs before they changed it. That'd have been cool. Well,
we need a Fuckersburg sign.
Thank you guys for listening. Check out Fuckersburg. Check out.
Take a trip there.
My traffic noise of the.
Check out Box
Everyone
Lunch.
enjoying the last warm days of the year, and check out
ThinkGeek.
ThinkGeek. Check out. Yeah.
They have some geeky gifts for the nerd in your life.
Check out what did Aaron call Roosevelt's Revolt.
Revolt. Was it Revolts?
Revolt.
Yeah. Check out those cool T-shirts.
Yeah, check out. We're sponsored by them too. All right.
Good night, everybody. God bless.
Peace.
Jump here, you jump there, you jump everywhere, then you mellow down easy, mellow down easy, you mellow down easy when they really wanna blow your top, you shake here, you shake there, you shake everywhere, then you mellow down easy, mellow down easy, you mellow down easy when you really wanna blow your top. Down